Alright, hello again guys. Welcome to a Tf2 loadout video that I promised. Um, I'm going to be showing you my loadouts today and what they do and what they're for and everything. So let's get into it. Let's start with the scout. Um, just to let you know, my loadouts do focus on taking out specific classes and delivering intelligence and stuff like that. They're not just killing machines like some other classes are built, and that is just my purpose for my loadouts there. That's my particular strategy, if you will. Let's start with the scout, though. Got the Force of Nature, Mad Milk, and the Boston Basher. Mad Milk plus the Boston Basher can give you a lot of health bonus. When you cover the enemy in milk, you get 60% of their health, and the bleed can give you their health a lot quicker. Force of Nature is just all around a really good gun. I've heard some people prefer the original scanner gun, and I don't have a problem with that. But I just find the Force of Nature to be more useful. Moving on to Soldier, I have the direct hit because I'm a really good shot when it comes to rockets, and I don't really have the knack for rocket jumping. Reserve Shooter because it's a good shotgun and it has faster weapon switch. Escape Plan, I mean this one's pretty obvious. It allows me to get away from a fight when my health is low, so I can get back in a fight with the health back. Next we have the Pyro, which pretty much focuses on burn, burn, burn. I have my patented vintage Infernosaurus that I renamed, my flamethrower, and I just like burning people from behind to get those crits, so that's fun. Scorch Shot is a really good gun. I prefer it over the flare gun or the detonator because it knocks enemies back and doesn't give them a damage penalty. Also have the Neon Annihilator for when I'm playing in wet zones or when I need to remove enemy sappers. Demoman. Demoman, I go back and forth between the Sticky Jumper and the Scottish Resistance. Scottish Resistance when I'm playing defense, Sticky Jumper when I'm playing offense. Because Sticky Jumper I'm allowed to jump back and forth, but I can't pick up the intelligence. But Scottish Resistance is great for just sticking people and blowing them up. Grenade Launcher is pretty good, and the Ullapool Caper is great for suicide bombing, which is really fun. I can kill a full heavy with a few grenades and a caber, so that's fun. For the heavy, I have the Long Heater. The Ring of Pirates builds is it's really good for against spies. So when you put it to use in a map full of spies, you won't get backstabbed as much. But it does require a lot more ammo. Sandwich, because it's the sandwich. Why not? I think that's about it. The Eviction Notice, for its faster firing speed. I also like the Killing Gloves of Boxing, but I don't have a pair right now. I want one, but I don't have one right now. Moving on to Engineer, I got the Frontier Justice and Gunslinger combo. Gunslinger allows you to place a mini sentry and gives you more health, and the Frontier Justice delivers crits when the mini sentry is destroyed. I also get the Wrangler to take out pesky snipers. Medic. I play two types of medics. I play the Quick Fix Medic, which goes around pretty much healing people, and I play the Vaccinator Medic, which goes around actually like protecting the heavy and that stuff. Either way, I'm going to have a different approach to playing Medic each time because the Quick Fix allows me to get a faster heal rate but not a strong Uber charge, so I can heal a bunch of people, but I can't give good Ubers, so to speak. I have the Uber Saw, which on hit gives me 25% Uber and is a really good weapon. I recommend getting it. Crusader's Crossbow, because while it doesn't do much damage, it can heal players from afar, so I don't have to go to them with my minigun. Sniper. I switch back between my Huntsman loadout and my Machina loadout. Let's start with the Huntsman loadout first. Use the Huntsman for in basic games, basically, because of its medium range combat. It's really good for that. My Vintage Razorback, so I don't get backstabbed while using it. I'm terrible at sniper when it comes to not getting backstabbed, so that helps. And I have my Strange Kukri, which now is up to 17 kills. Use the Machina and Cozy Camper and Bushwhacker as well. I use this mostly in man versus machine, but I do use it a little more than the other loadout when it comes to sniping because Machina is really good at its job. Cozy Camper, I'm terrible at sniper, so the no flinching part, the no knockback part, and the health regeneration really help. But the Bushwhackers combined fire damage and damage vulnerability in the Cozy Camper does not really help when you're getting attacked by like a demo or a scout. So gotta stay independent. For Spy, I've been playing around with these loadouts a lot, and I gotta say I'm going with the Dead Ringer, the Eternal Reward, and the Enforcer. It's a very, very offensive Spy, and I don't normally like to play offensive Spy. I'd rather play defensive with my Cloak and Dagger and my L'Étranger instead, but I've been testing this out and it works pretty well. I get a bunch of backstabs and even more gun kills, which technically isn't a bad thing, but people count backstabs more, I guess, for points. And that's most of my classes. If you want me, yeah, let's run through the quick MVM loadouts quick, just because it's a good idea. Force of Nature again for Scout. Criticola, because it gives you crits against the robots. A lot of crits against the robots. Sun on a Stick, which can, if you have a friendly Pyro on your team, it can definitely help in the long run because the Pyro sets all the robots on fire and they just go down. It is a glory sight. Soldier for MVM, I use Beggar's Bazooka because of its more shots. I can take out a bunch of robots at a time. I want the buff banner, but Battalion's backup is pretty good when you have a big super wave. Disciplinary action because I can get to the field generally faster. That's pretty much the only thing about the disciplinary action. Pyro, use a Phlogistinator. Due to its crit effect, it is extremely good against robots. Man Melter, because I can extinguish my teammates and pretty much burn a big super from far away without having to get close to it. Sharpened Volcano Fragment, because it doesn't like to set people on fire. It is so fun. Demoin. I use, it's basically the same loadout except for I use the half Satoshi, which can give you a good kill in a pinch and restore you to 100% health. You just find like a sniper or something. Heavy, I use Natasha to slow down the enemies. Sandwich to heal my teammates, and Warrior Spirit for the damage bonus because it really helps. Engineer, I'm pretty good with the Engineer. I'm not gonna lie. The Jag allows me to construct buildings a lot faster than I would if I had a regular wrench or any other thing. So I can just sit there and pound on my sentry all day, and it's gonna keep going. Short circuit for those pesky rockets that find your way near your sentry. Not good. But the Rescue Ranger to help my sentry when it's in trouble rarely ever is, but when it is. Medic uses Syringe Gun, Kritzkrieg, and the Ubersaw. Ubersaw, it's really good when you get up next to a spy, get a few kills, full Uber, and use the Kritzkrieg, and your problems are basically solved. Sniper, again, I use the Machina, Cozy Camper, and Bushwhacker. I don't really have to explain this because I just went through it, but the Machina going through the targets really helps because you can take out multiple robots. And finally, Spy. I go a little bit different with my Spy. I go Dead Ringer because if you do happen to get killed as Spy, it is very good for just ducking out of the fight and then coming back and redisguising. Spycicle because of those stupid pyros. Diamondback because once you get the crits you can take out pretty much any super if you have like 5 of them. 5 crits. And I'm pretty dang good at Spy, I'm not gonna lie. In MVM, I'm insanely good at Spy. Sadly, most people don't really appreciate the Spy that much on MVM because he's not really that useful except for a money pick rover. So, those are my loadouts. Again, I focus on critting people as much as possible and doing as much damage as I can, and helping my teammates. So I don't really focus on taking out a bunch of people at once. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give a like and a subscribe down below. Click up in the right hand corner to watch more of my videos, and if you didn't like this video, comment below on how I can make this video better. Alright, see you guys next time.